Dude, can you cut? You say you can cut. That's what your IG say, bro.
What's up, Barber World? Johnny here from Dudecancut TV. Thank you so much for watching. Back again with another video. Today we are going to take a left turn. We're not going to talk about clippers. We're going to talk about 5 things you need to do every time that it is slow. Now, I'm going to give you these 5 things. It is very practical, very easy to do. And I promise you, for all of my new barbers, novice barbers, rookies, or even intermediate barbers that are at a shop that they just started in and it's kind of slow, I'm gonna give you these 5 tools that I do every day to keep myself motivated, to keep myself going, and to keep my morale high whenever it's slow. All right, here we go. Number 1, pass out flyers. Pass out flyers or business cards. I know some of you may think, man, it's 2022. Don't nobody use business cards no more. Everything is online. That is kind of true, but not really. It's something significant about going up to a person and saying, here, how you doing? My name is Johnny. I'm a barber down the street here. I just started not too long ago, and I want to give you my flyer, and you get 10% off your first haircut. I'm available at any time. Book online, go to Booksy, whatever you're using, and boom, here you go. Now, if you do that, I recommend you give your flyers every day that it's slow. Every day you don't have nothing to do, you're sitting around the shop, do that. 20 clients a day, 20 people a day. Go to the mall, go to the grocery store, and just connect with the people in the community. It does help. Contrary by popular belief, it actually does work. It does help. Number 2, sanitize your station. Sanitize your station. That don't mean just spray down your clippers. That means take everything out of your station, all of the shelving, everything, wipe everything down, water, bleach, pine salt, whatever you have. If you don't have anything to do, sanitation is key, obviously, for what we do, right? So, and sometimes it gets a little busy, and sometimes our stations be looking like trash, you know. And I'm gonna show y'all my station eventually, but not today. But it's clean, but not today. So sanitize your station. That's another good thing to do when you don't have any haircuts on the books. Number 3, maintenance your clippers. This is a perfect time for you. If you don't have anything to do, you done passed out your flyers, you've cleaned your station. Now you can look at your clippers and say, man, you know, I did have one of these liners. One side was a little higher than the other. Take the liners apart, clean them out, adjust your blades, make sure they're not, one side isn't higher. Maintenance your clippers. If you got a pair of clippers that's running a little hot or running too loud, take them apart. Get to know your tools, and I guarantee you doing these things will make you much, much better barber, and you'll understand your tools on a whole nother level. So maintenance your tools. Number 4, back to sanitation again. Clean the shop. This may be controversial. Some of you, well, it's not my job to clean the shop. I'm just a barber. Newsflash, it is your job to clean the shop because you are an independent contractor and you work in this business. So if you have customers that's coming here spending money with you, if they go to the bathroom and the bathroom look like trash, they're not thinking about the owner necessarily. They're thinking about you. This is you told them to come here and get a haircut, right? So if you have nothing to do, if you've already passed out your flyers, you've sanitized your station, you've maintained your clippers, the owner would thank you. Spend 15 minutes and clean up the shop. It really helps. Your owner would love you for that. And finally, number 5, last but not least, create content for social media. This is what I'm doing right now. If you want to start a YouTube channel, start that channel. Start shooting yourself. Start working on your photography. Start thinking about creative ways you can engage your customers online. This is part of our job now. It is. When I first started cutting hair, we didn't have to think about any of this. All you had to do was print your flyers out, and that's it. That was your only form of marketing. But now we have the ability to create content for others to consume, whether it's haircut tutorials or how to groom yourself as a client, whatever you want to do. But use your gifts and use what you have. Use what you have. I'm purposely shooting all of my content on this channel with my cell phone, so nobody can have an excuse. I don't have a $5,000 camera. I don't have any microphones. Everything you're hearing is from the microphone and from the camera of my iPhone. So use what you have and create content for social media. It goes a long way. And if you are a barber in 2022 and you're not on social media, you are giving yourself not a fair shot. People need to see your work. People need to see you. And if you're on social media, Be active. Post twice a week. Give yourself a small goal. I know some of us are more gifted in this area than others, but take the time to learn how to use your cell phone, use your camera, and actually master it. Learn how to take good photos of your work, because the difference is this. All of us are barbers. All of us are barbers. You can have in your mind who the best barber is, right? But the difference is we judge a person by who the best is by what we see. And this person is just a better, he or she can just put their art into the world in a better way than you. That's the difference. But if you had a bald fade and you cut right next to Los Cut It or Kenny Duncan or any of these other brothers, it's still a bald fade. The difference is they know how to push their art to the world so we can really see the detail in their work. So learn how to be a better photographer. Learn how to create content for social media. It goes a long, long way. All right. These are 5 things to do when it's slow. I hope that helped you guys. Shoot me a comment. Let's chop it up. Follow me on Instagram @Dudecancut, and let's keep continuing to build. Barber love. Peace.
Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Until then,
just chill until the next episode.
ToDo'sCancut.com